I'm Linda Femister from Vancouver, Washington. And I've been sewing since I was about 6 years old. So it's been a lifelong passion and hobby. Well, this particular quilt is a theme quilt because I'm preparing for a craft bazaar at Ladybug Bazaar, November 4th, and Battleground. And my booth is kind of focused more on cats, and I'm adding quilts to that this year. And I found a piece of fabric that was really colorful. I like color. And I decided to not quilt the whole thing, but to add some fabric to the main print and tie a quilt. So I decided to put the backing on a wood frame and put it under tension. Basically, I use thumbtacks and I stretch it out. I measure it and I stretch it out and I put it on the wood frame so it's really taut. And then I use polyfill and I fluff it up so it looks like a cloud on top of that lower piece. And then I add the top piece that I had quilted. I had pieced together, sewn together, and then I have it all under tension, so it'll be about 4 inches thick at that point, and I tie it off with crochet thread and just needle down and up through and tie it a special knot and clip it so it's nice and short and looks good. And then I will put a binding around it. Once I take it off the frame, it puffs up and it's very soft. And I'm using a fabric on the back of this quilt called Minky, so it's real soft, cuddly, and that's what I wanted. And so then I'll put a binding around the edge, and the corners will be mitered, and it'll look great.